people. Welcome back to Gossip Chapter, where we break down the wildest stories of the week. Okay, so this one's wild. Remember Vitaly Zdorovetskiy, the prank YouTuber who's known for doing the absolute most? Like climbing the Hollywood sign, running onto the field at the World Cup. That guy. Well, this time he may have actually outdone himself. He's just been arrested in the Philippines. Yeah, you heard me right. Arrested. Apparently, our boy Vitaly was on one of his globetrotting adventures, living it up in Manila. And knowing Vitaly, you know things weren't going to stay chill for long. According to reports, he allegedly got into some serious hot water during his trip. Witnesses are saying he was involved in an altercation, and knowing his content style, it might have even been while filming. I mean, the guy's whole brand is pushing the limits, right? But this time, it looks like he pushed a little too far. The Philippine National Police even released footage of him being escorted by officers looking less than thrilled, might I add. Let's just say, this was not your typical influencer mugshot moment. And the thing is, this isn't Vitaly's first rodeo with the law. From causing chaos at major sporting events to, let's be real, basically making a career out of messing with cops in multiple countries, you kinda have to wonder. Is this all part of some elaborate long con prank, or has he finally flown too close to the sun? Either way, he's currently in custody, and the local authorities in the Philippines are investigating the charges. And let me tell you, they don't play around over there. No word yet on whether he'll be sent back to the US, have to pay a massive fine, or even face jail time. But this could seriously mess up his online empire if things go south. I mean, imagine trying to film a 24 hours in a jail cell video when it's not even a prank. Yeah, not a good look. So, Vitaly, if you're watching this from your holding cell, maybe think twice before you streak across any more soccer fields, okay? Meanwhile, in the wild world of influencer boxing, we've got a whole different kind of drama brewing. KSI, the king of YouTube boxing, might be hanging up his gloves for good. After that whole controversial match with Tommy Fury, you know, the one where everyone and their grandma thought KSI got robbed. Yeah, that one. Things have been pretty quiet in the KSI camp. For months, fans were going nuts in the comments, refreshing his page every 5 seconds, just waiting for a comeback announcement. They were ready for KSI to channel his inner Rocky, come back with a vengeance, and reclaim his title. But instead of a hype video with training montages and diss tracks, KSI dropped a truth bomb this week. In a video that felt more like a heart-to-heart with a friend than a YouTuber addressing millions of fans, he admitted that the pressure, the grueling training schedule, and the physical toll it was taking on his body had seriously messed with his mental health. And you know what? It was actually refreshing to hear a creator, especially one in the hyper-masculine world of boxing, speak openly about burnout, like for real. For real. In a world where everyone's constantly trying to be on and project this image of being invincible, KSI got real and kept it 100. But hold up. Before we hand KSI the Most Vulnerable Influencer award, not everyone was ready to let him off the hook that easily. The comment section was basically divided into two camps. Team KSI needs a break and team fight. Jake Paul, you coward. Yeah, apparently some fans just can't let go of that rivalry. It's like the YouTube version of Coke versus Pepsi or the Jets versus the Sharks, but with more diss tracks and sponsored energy drinks. But as it stands now, it looks like KSI's trading in his boxing gloves for a microphone and a Prime bottle. Will he change his mind? Honestly, with influencers, you can never say never. But for now, it seems like the gloves are off, and he's focusing on making music and building his business empire. So between Vitaly's arrest drama and KSI possibly hanging up the gloves, there's definitely a lot going down in the creator world. Which story surprised you the most? Was it Vitaly's arrest or KSI's possible retirement from boxing? Let us know in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for your weekly dose of real celeb updates, without the fake hype. Catch you next time on Gossip Chapter.